up, everybody, and welcome back to Blue Jays Today. In a recent ESPN article, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. reveals why his numbers in 2023 were down so bad, and also talks about why he feels 100% confident that this year is going to be great. Before we get into all the details, guys, I encourage you to hit that like button and subscribe if you like Blue Jays news and content. Now, this ESPN article was released after Vladimir Guerrero Jr. was announced as the next cover player for MLB The Show. First of all, can we all just talk about how awesome that is to have a Blue Jay on the cover? Even though I do agree that there are a ton of players out there that probably deserve it more than him, I don't care. Let's go Blue Jays. We're gonna be on the map in 2024. Anyways, in the article, Vladimir talks about how awesome it was to be featured on the cover, etc., etc. But then he gets into a little bit later in the article about his recent struggles in the past years. They talked about the 2021 campaign being incredible, and if it weren't for Shohei Ohtani, he would have been the second youngest MVP in history. And then they reveal his 2022 numbers and his 2023 numbers and how they just weren't that good compared to 2021. Even though he was hitting the ball really hard still, he just wasn't putting the numbers up on the paper. And all of us Blue Jay fans and beat writers and analysts and guys who have been around the game for a long time, we've all been trying to get to the bottom of this mystery of what the heck happened to Vladimir Guerrero Jr. back in 2023. Why were his numbers so off even though all of his expected numbers were very good? Was it the fact that he was hitting too many ground balls? Was it his bad approach at the plate? Was it his conditioning? Was he not getting enough backspin on his baseball? I mean, all of those theories could absolutely be a factor into those numbers being so low, but Vladimir Guerrero Jr. revealed one of the major reasons why he struggled last year in this ESPN article. Time for a quick shout out to Betway. Betway is the best place to make all of your sports bets on all of your favorite teams. Betway is also in collaboration with iGaming Ontario. Must be 19 years older to participate, and guys, please bet responsibly. Now, back to the content. Vladdy said, one of the things that mostly got in my way last year was health, but I've learned a lot about that and how to take care of my body a lot more. The article goes on to say that he began to experience soreness in his right knee after the home run derby in July, and his left wrist, which also forced him to miss some time in May, was also an intermittent problem. However, Vladdy didn't use his injuries as an excuse. Instead, he goes on to say, one of the things that we focused on in this offseason in trying to improve each of the things that bothered me last year. He says he spent this winter focusing on treatment and strengthening muscles that you don't even think about, in hopes that preventing ailments from worsening throughout the season. Now, of course, we've seen all the pictures of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. in the gym working on his strength and conditioning, but I think we can all agree we don't know what exactly he's trying to improve, but we know that this is one of the things that he's really focused on. You know, some people say that baseball is just a war of attrition. If you can outlast everybody and stay healthy, you can produce the best numbers. And while Vladimir Guerrero Jr. played a lot of games last year, he definitely wasn't 100% healthy for a lot of them. Maybe this is just a learning curve for Vladimir Guerrero Jr. As you get older, you're going to learn more about how your body reacts throughout the entire season. If he can learn to prevent those ailments, survive the entire season, he'll be able to give his best every single day. Imagine a 25-year-old fully healthy Vladimir Guerrero Jr. with 2 more years of experience under his belt. That could be very scary. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. says, I feel 100% and I feel 150% about getting back to who I was. And of course, we all know he's going to say this stuff. He's obviously not going to say that I feel crap and I don't think I'm going to be good next year. But if he's focused on the right thing, which is staying healthy, then I think every other part of his game is going to fall into place. And I've got a feeling that a lot of MLB pitchers will not be expecting Vladimir Guerrero Jr. to be all the way the hell back. But you guys let me know in the comments down below, do you think Vladdy's gonna break out? And are you gonna buy MLB The Show? I know I am. And please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, guys. And as always, go Jays go.